కనుక ఇది సపరేట్గా క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాను, తర్వాత ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకుంటాను. ఓకే, నా ఓపెన్ మాయా. So all three poses we need separately. Okay, so కావాలంటే మీరు సపరేట్గా ఇవన్నీ poses సపరేట్గా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. Now we can implement this one. Will first of all I'll increase the size and then I'll take it separate poses on Photoshop. So file option, open. Select this image on open. Size ఇప్పుడు ఎలా పెంచుకోవాలి? Right now it is very small size now. Now zoom, now we can see the size also. Okay, so image option, image size. Right now resolution is 300 but size is very low. I'll increase the size to 2048 on this one. What happened? Slightly it has become little bigger size of this one now. Okay, control plus to zoom. Now we can see this model and we can create it now. Okay, so ఇప్పుడు కావాల్సినది ఇవన్నీ separate ఉండాలి. So what I'm doing, I'm taking this rectangle tool, draw the rectangle on this area. Okay, as exact కావాలి కదా మనకు, just draw from the top end till here now. Select this one and use Ctrl J to make a copy of this one. Similarly second one, just click and drag this second one. Okay, again select this one and use Ctrl J to make a copy. And last one, again similar selection, so Ctrl click on this one, sorry, Ctrl click on this one and try to move right side on this one. What is this? Hello? Yeah? Huh? Who is this? Huh? अच्छा अच्छा, Akram. Is it Guru? Is it Guru? Okay. ఇదేవారు? ఎక్కడ వేరే అడితేనే మాట్లాడే. Okay, let's start this one. So what I've done, I have cut this portion and one more portion we need to cut this one. Okay, that's this portion. This portion we need to move towards right side. Why? Because I want exactly the same width and same height, but కానీ ఇక్కడ ఎక్కువ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ తక్కువ ఉంది width. So let's move this one. Okay, and use Ctrl J to copy. Okay, hide this one. Okay, and so use Ctrl A, take this move tool and select this all layers and use horizontal alignment center, vertical alignment center on this. Right now I need to match these two options. One is this front one and the side one, we can say. These two I need to match it now. Can you see? Small difference is there. Minor difference is there, not major. Decrease the opacity and see. Okay, zoom and see. Almost all it is matching on this. Okay, some minor difference is there. Let's move this one right side and see this one. Okay, I have done this one. Let's maximize. Now as you can see. Now hide and see. Increase opacity. Now just check it once. Okay, both are same place now. So I need to save this one now. So before saving this one, I need to apply some background white color for this one. So let's apply the white color. Take this color and apply. Alt backspace to apply the same color. ఇంకోటి మనకి extra portion ఏది ఉంది కదా అవసరం లేదు అది. Otherwise what we can do, we can hide this one. Go to the image menu, trim option. Transparent pixel from all four sides, accept. What happened? Exact మనకి ఎంత కావాలి అంత వచ్చింది అది. కానీ ఇంకోటి ఇది ఎక్స్ట్రా పోర్షన్ ఏది ఉంది కదా, ఎక్స్ట్రా పోర్షన్ నేను రిమూవ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా అనుకో తీసేయచ్చు మనం. సో టేక్ ది సెలెక్షన్ అండ్ డ్రా ద సెలెక్షన్ ఆన్ దిస్ ఏరియా. అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఉంది కదా అంతే పెడుతున్నాను. డెలీట్ దిస్ వన్ నౌ. విచ్ వన్? ఓకే, delete this one now. Now we can see it is deleted, and similarly on this side also I need to delete this extra portion from here now. Okay, so delete this extra portion from this image also. Okay, and ikkademo takku undi space. Let's move this one, Control A and horizontal alignment center, and this also we need to align it. Now we see this, still we are having some difference in this now. Okay, and right side we need some space, some white color to be applied. Now go zoom out and select this area and apply the white color on this area also. Select, and which image it is? This image only. Alt backspace to apply white color on this one. Put in the image pine అయిపోయింది మొత్తం. Okay, ఇక్కడ space చూసుకోండి, and is it exactly same option or not? Just check it once. Decrease opacity and see whether it is matching or not. Select this one and try to move this, try to use this right arrow key or left arrow key, shift left. Now settle this one like this. Okay, two settle like 1 and 2. So whatever the extra portion is there, in this extra portion I need to apply some white color for this area also. I mean the white area, one second, let me align this horizontal center. This is done, and similarly this also horizontal center on this one. Now you can apply the color on this one. Now just check once again. Okay, almost all same only. There is no much difference in this two now. Okay, difference same temperature almost. Okay, it is matching on this. So let's take this one, third one also. Select this one, Control A and horizontal center, vertical center on this one now. As we have applied the white color, I'll keep the white color as it is now. First one, I want to save this one, backside portion. So file option, okay, export. Now if you want, you can go with the dark gray color also for checking this one now. Save a copy, and JPG image I am saving in the project folder. Where is the project? D drive. Okay, project. Where is this? New face model. Human, yeah, face model new. Under this one, go to the source images. Inside this one, I'm see దీనిలో ఉందా? One second. Where it is? Just check it once. New face model. This is the project where we have now. I am saving this file in the same folder now. File, save a copy. Okay, now go to the D drive, project folder, new face model, under source images. Okay, and first of all I will save this as a PSD file first. Let's say example body. Okay, model PSD file. So once the PSD file is saved, let's save this as a JPG file. File option, save a copy. Okay, go for the JPG option. Again, save in the same folder. New face model, source images, and this is what backside view we can see. Okay, so backside, and let's say JPG. Save this one. Maximize it now. Right now it is done. Let's go to the side view now. Slightly, I want it to dark color for this one now. So go to adjustment, hue and brightness and contrast. Slightly I'll make it a little darker so that it will be easy visible for us to apply. Contrast దేనికోసం కొంచెం లైట్ ఉంది కదా అది ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేద్దాం. Okay, now once it is done, go to the file option again. Sorry, one second, let me merge these two layers now. Select these two, Control E to merge this. Go to this file option, save a copy. Okay, again D, project folder, yes, source images. And backside view we have taken. Now this is what side view we can see. Side, and let's say save on this one, side view. Finally one more we want, that is front view on this one. Select this one, file option, okay, and same again save a copy. Okay, JPG, sorry, let's go to the drive D, open folder, face model, source images. What is this now? Front side. Let's say example front side. Okay, now let's save this one. So all the three portions we have saved it. Now I'm closing this one without saving this one. Right now my so all the three parts we have completed now on this one. Come back here. Now import this one inside this side view, front view and top view. Now first of all, side view option, image plane, import image plane. Select the side view option in this one and open it now. First one we have opened. Now go to the front view, again option image plane, front view, and open the front option. Okay, and back view we don't want right now, but later when we create the back side portion, slightly some details what we have, that time we'll insert instead of front we'll go with the back option. Okay, ipudaithe two views kaavalu manaki. Now we can see the two views perfectly, it is aligned. Now we can see head portion, select this head portion and try to move forward and see now. Okay, nose portion ikkada match avutundi. Okay, if you want you can match like this and you can see. Okay, chin and head portion whether it is matching or not. So now you can see it is matching now. So I want this one to be sent back side and this one has to be sent towards this side. So both options, select this both. Okay, and go to the channel and layer option and create a new layer and assign object to the selected one. Now space bar, now come back here and see this front view whether it is exactly in center or not. Just slightly minor change we need to apply. It is done. Now go to this side view now. Again side view is also perfect on this one, no need to change in this one now. Okay, so come to the perspective, select this both images. Okay, apply freeze option. Freeze option is done, then hide it. Hide only from this panel. So show image plane from this panel. Right now we can see in two sides. Freeze pen, importing object is also ready. Let's go with this option and we created front face first. First front face create this one. So space bar for this one and use zoom on this one. Before this one, let's go and create a poly model with the cube option. Cube తీసుకోవచ్చు కాదంటే cylinder కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు. Okay, let me take the cube and let's go to the side view and try to place this one and try to increase the height of this one. Height, let's say example 2. Okay, 2 is enough. 2 or we can say 3 also. We can make it 3. So it is coming from the neck area. Lower abdomen. Now under this one what we want height segments on this one. So I am taking 1, 2. So one is this, second one is this one, and third, fourth and fifth segments. Total 5 height segments we want it on this one. Approximate. Select this one and come to the front view now. Right now I'll apply this X-ray mode for this one both. Now go to this option and use the X-ray mode for both options. Now we can see one this one, second, then third, fourth, fifth and sixth actually. This is sixth one. It has to come here. Come back to the side front view on this one. So zoom on this front view and see this one and we have to increase the width on this one now. Width ఎంత ఉంది 1 ఉంది, so 1.5 will make it as a width on this one. Okay, next one partitions we want it on this one. So right now I'm making only 2 partitions in this one. The width partition should be only 2 right now. ఎందుకంటే హాఫ్ పోర్షన్ డిలీట్ చేసి హాఫ్ పోర్షన్ మాత్రమే అప్లై చేస్తాం. ఓకే, కాదు మనకి ఇక్కడ ఒక లైన్ కావాలని చెప్పేసి now we can add what is it, one more segment to this one. Let me take this depth segment as 2 on this one. Sorry, 3 on this one. 1, 2 and 3. pixels, we can say 4. 4 will be better. Why? Because half portion we can delete it, half portion we want it now. So either to just for a small portion we want to keep it depth now, that is I have taken. Right click on this one and go to the faces mode, select this half of the faces and delete it, half faces and delete it. Now come back to the top view. Okay, on this one you can see the side faces is deleted. Now what we need to do, go to the top now, zoom on this top and select these 4 options, bottom and top portion both. You can see top and bottom portion is selected. We don't want to anymore, delete these 2 ones. For applying the smoothness, what simple option we need to do? Okay, right click on this one, edges, double click on this edge, double click on this edge. What to do? Go to the top view, zoom on this area, scale this one and try to get it a little nearer to this one. And then take the move tool and try to bring it like this now. What happened? Smooth aim apply చేసే అవసరం లేదు కదా, ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఆల్ మనకు బాడీ షేప్ మనకి ఎలా కావాలి కదా, approximately we got this one now. Let's come back to the front and try to do this one modification on this one. So right now we have done this one, right click on this one, vertex mode. Okay, I try to apply this one now. So I'll go till here now, this one, till neck area I'm going. Let's apply this one and let's go to this option and apply till here. Okay, select this point and try to bring it on this area. Okay, now move this one. Why? Because this also we need to follow this line. Okay, this we need to follow. Zoom again, space bar, zoom and try to select these 2 points and try to move up this. ఎందుకంటే బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఫ్రంట్ సైడ్ అది సేమ్ ఉండాలి కదా, దానికోసం ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ దిస్ వన్. సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ వన్ అండ్ ట్రై టు మూవ్ అప్. ఓకే, అండ్ దిస్ వన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు మూవ్ ఇట్ హియర్ నౌ. వై? బికాస్ యూ నీడ్ టు గెట్ దిస్ sample also. Similarly, this side also slightly it should go down and the extension we have to create separately again. Why? Because neck area we have left with the face model that we need to cover it here. Right now this is done almost. Okay, now scroll down, then bottom portion. Select this bottom portion and try to move left side also. Okay, and select slightly, we'll move, adjust this one also. This is perfect, we no need to adjust this one. Select this one and try to move right side also. Okay, ఇదేంది సైడ్ వ్యూకి వెళ్ళి అడ్జస్ట్ అయింది. సారీ, ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూ we have adjusted now this one. Now come back to this one now. So come to the side view and try to adjust from the side view now. Select this neck area and try to send back side. Okay, select this one and try to move left side. Okay, similarly select this portion and try to move it back side in this one. Okay, select this portion and move it this area and this one will go to the chest area. Okay, chest area bottom ఉంది కదా, ఆ bottom కోసం ఇది. Similarly back side ఉంది కదా, back side కోసం ఇది support అన్నమాట. Okay, zoom again. Okay, alt and space bar. Okay, select this pointer and try to move forward. Okay, this one again I want to move it forward also. So what we have done, we have assembled the object in this form now. See, right now we can see it is done. Similarly, select this point and try to move little right side. Okay, now right click on this one, object mode, and press 3 and C now. Can you see? Okay, we got a shoulder and this one. Now example, I will make a copy of this one now. So edit, duplicate special, check mark, and again instance options, make a duplicate copy, duplicate special and close it. Right now we can see this is what body we have created. Okay, so because the application is same application, just cube this one. First minor adjustment ela normal ga manaki ila ఇది ఉంటుంది కదా, round ఉంటుంది. Back side కొంచెం light గా flat ఉంటుంది, but it will be again round. So this roundness I have done by using these two edges. Two edges ఉన్నాయి కదా. First కొంచెం లోపల తీసుకోవాలి. Like I have compressed a little bit from the front and back side. So we got this area now. Right now we can see. And slightly I have adjusted the back side. Okay, slightly ఇలా curve ఉంటుంది కదా. Curve I have done, and this back side, this one will come up like this. Okay. So we have done this one now, we can see right now. Now next portion on this one, we need to have more details on this one. More details in the sense, we need to have muscles and all those things. And after this one, we need to have a shoulder also in this one. Shoulder ఉంది కదా, shoulder లాగా కట్ చేసుకోవాలి. దానికన్నా ముందు ఈ shoulder extension ఇక్కడ దాకా రావాలి, neck దాకా. So now select this portion, press 1. Okay, so select this edges. Sorry. So to remove these two options, only I have selected these two now. Use the option called bridge on this one. Now edit mesh and say bridge on this one. What happened? We got a bridge on this one. For what purpose? Shoulder purpose. Okay. Now select this one. We needed two partitions for this one. So right now we have not taken the partition, but we can take the partition by using mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, add one partition on this one now. Okay, select this one, right click on this one, vertex selection, and try to move this left side and try to attach to this one now. Okay, select these two and see though no other vertexes are selected. Now go to the edit mesh and say merge on this one. Right now this is the block which we have created. I think ఇంతకుముందు delete ఎందుకు చేశాను అది ఉంటే కూడా ప్రాబ్లం లేదు మనకు, we can use that one, but I have deleted. Why? Because I want to get the first round shape. That's the reason I have taken initial that step now. Now we need to create a what is shoulder on this area now. Okay, దానికోసం first ఇది modify చేసాం first. Let's come to the front area. Bring this one, try to take this move tool and bring it here and try to place it on this side. Okay, slightly it should be little closer. Okay, and try to move this one right side and place it on this area. Okay, ఇంకోటి మనకు డీటెయిల్స్ ఇంకా మనం అప్లై చేయలేదు. జస్ట్ విల్ అప్లై దిస్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఆల్సో ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. Now let me move this one also. Move this position little up. Okay, and try to move up little bit and try to move this only one single point up in this one. Okay, and try to move this one little round on this one. Now, similarly over here also. Select this one, move it inside, and select this one and try to move inside, and select the last portion and try to move upwards. ఈ షేప్ మనకి ఇలా వస్తుంది. నార్మల్గా మనం షర్ట్ వేసుకుంటాం కదా, షర్ట్ ఇలా వేసుకుంటాం. Similarly, this is your body section. Now one more edge we need it on this one for the neck to be added on this one. So select this one, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool to add one edge on this side. Then the front side add in. Similarly, back side also we need to add it on this one now. So go to the perspective. Right now we can see back side and front side, both side we got this information now. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to create a neck out of this one now. Now let's see. So first of all, as we have inserted this option, let's take the vertexes and try to bring it down for having a little round neck on this one now. A round portion ఉంది కదా, round portion కోసం. Okay, slightly we want little bit down in this one. By later I will add one triangle on this one. Okay, sorry, rectangle only, but I will give it little triangle shape for that. Then for adjustment. Right now I have done this one. Right click on this one, object mode. Now we can see. Come back into the perspective mode and see this one. Press 3 and see. Okay, now let's select this one now. Press 1 key again. Now go to the front option in this one. What we need to do, we need to adjust from the top view now. So go to the top view, zoom, right click on this one, vertexes, select this vertexes, try to move this left side and little bit right side like this. Why? Because of the roundness we can see. Okay, so we almost all we got this simple roundness on this one, and same way now we can see right now this object is exactly till like this only. Now we want this one to go back side. Okay, now let's done this one now. Once it is done, right click on this one and go with the faces and select these faces and delete it now. Select these 3 faces and delete. For what purpose? So roundness we got it. Now I have not given much details in this one now. Select this and try to move little up, zoom, select this portion from here, press F key, it will come onto the screen and try to move up in this one. Okay, similarly the back side portion also should come up. Back side undi kada, ఇది ఫ్లాట్ ఉంటుంది, ఇది బెండ్ ఉంటుంది, slightly it will be little flat on the back side compared to front area. Okay, now this last option again should be flat on this area. Okay, let me object mode now. Okay, let's press the NC now. Right now we got a neck, but we don't have this round shape, we have a square shape on this one now. Square shape kaakunda round shape on this one. Back side slightly we want little bit more deep depth in this now. Select this one and go to the top area, select this one, press 1. Right now we need more vertices, more lines to be added on this one. So right now I just want to adjust this one, later I'll move this one and I'll modify it now. This one, press this one and try to move left side and little round on this. Okay, right click on this one, object mode, press 3 and see now, it is round now. Okay, similarly you can see from here also, we can see this is round area now. Okay, now if we need any edge to be outside now, right click on this one, edge on this one, select this edge, press 1 and try to move back side. Okay, this vertexes will go inside now, this vertex will go inside now. Okay, so make selection and try to move back side. Right click on this one, object mode, press 3 and see now. Okay, back side portion and front side portion. Okay, now let's extend this neck. Okay, little up in this one now, zoom. Okay, this is what back side portion, so select vertex and this is what front portion we are having. We can select this front portion, we can adjust it now. Right now we can see this. Okay, slightly some gap should be there in this one for applying this one, slightly some changes should be there in this one. Okay, let me move this one towards up, okay, towards right side for having a proper balance of shape in this one now. Select this one and try to move up, not this one, let's keep it as it is only. So now once it is done, right click on this one, edges mode, come back onto this one. So what we need to do, select these edges now, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Only 4 we have taken, we want more edges to be added on this one now. Now come back to the front side, now use extrude option. Okay, now take this move tool and try to move up and try to move left side. Otherwise, first of all, adjust it properly, then go to this vertex mode, select this all vertexes and try to move left side. Then select this one and try to move left side and down it. Okay, now come back into the perspective and see the result here. Can you see that? Okay, so little bit height we want it for this one now. So what we can do, press 1 again, right click on this one, edges, select all edges again. So extrude option again. Okay, try to extrude this more on this one. So just move this one and little scale outside, we can see little bit outside. Okay, inkoti vertex undi kada, vertex ni proper ga arrange chesukondi. Try to take this move tool and try to move it outside. Now select this point and try to move outside. Okay, now if you want, you can move this one towards right side a little bit and this one also towards right side. Now apply this one and see. ఇక్కడ ఫ్లాట్ కొంచెం ఫ్లాట్ చేస్తున్నాడు and this back side portion will go little inside, we can see. Okay, right click on this one, object mode and press 3 and see now. Okay, so ఇదేంది ఓన్లీ నార్మల్ బాడీ స్ట్రక్చర్ మనం రెడీ చేసాం. Okay, now we need to cut the shoulders now. సో ఆల్రెడీ లెగ్స్ మనకు ఆటోమేటిక్గా మనకు ఇది కింద బిల్డ్ చేసి ఆ లెగ్ పోర్షన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. నౌ సీ దిస్ వన్ హౌ టు క్రియేట్ ఎ లెగ్ పోర్షన్. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ షోల్డర్ పోర్షన్ కోసం జస్ట్ బిఫోర్ దిస్ వన్ let me make this shoulder properly. Okay, done this one. Now take this vertexes and try to move up. Otherwise we need to add one more edge on this one and try to add something on this one. Once it is done, right click on this one, go to the faces and select this face now. You can see right now. Okay, select this both. What we need to do, we need to apply one extrude option in this one. Okay, extrude and try to click this cube and try to click this one and try to drag it from inside portion. Okay, then width you decrease it. Right click on this one, again face mode. Okay, now delete it now. Otherwise you can extrude it little outside, then we can delete it now. Okay, right click on this one and select this one and press T and C now. Right? Is it done? Okay. Next portion. ఇప్పుడు ఏంది ఇక్కడ ఇది ఫ్లాట్ ఉంది కదా, కొంచెం రౌండ్ ఉంది, బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ మోర్ ఫ్లాట్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్ నౌ వాట్ వీ కెన్ డూ, వీ కెన్ టేక్ దిస్ ఎడ్జ్. Okay, one edge, 2, 3. Okay, not 4. Why? Because it will go inside. So let me apply first outside, then we'll inside, make it inside. Right now we can see it is done. Now what we need this portion should go inside. Okay, select this vertex selection and try to send this outside. Press 1. Shoulder ఉంది కదా, shoulder ఇలా ఉంటుంది మొత్తం. Okay, so now it will be inside portion. Right now it will be open like this. But we need to apply more details on this one. Just randomly we are seeing what size, what we are creating on this one. Now we can see right now. Okay. Till here is it clear? Yes. Okay. Now we need to build the muscles now. Muscles in the sense like not arms, so you can say chest and abdomens if you want to build it now. Let's go to the front area on this one. Zoom on this area. Already we have taken these vertexes in this model only. Select this one and try to move, press 1 and try to move up, little up in this one. Now one more edge we need it. Why? Because it will come in the round way, so we need one more edge. So what I'll do, object mode, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, add one line on this area. ఎందుకంటే బ్యాక్ సైడ్ మజిల్స్ చూస్తున్నారు ఇక్కడ, అది బ్యాక్ సైడ్ రావాలి. Select this one, vertex now again. Try to put the point perfectly. I don't want to change anything. Okay, select this one and try to move right side. Okay, this one has to go a little left. Now use your up arrow key and try to move this outside and make it like this. Again use up arrow key and try to send in this way. Okay, let's come back and see in the perspective mode. Can you see now? Shape will also. Now this one also should be round in this one now. Right now we can see this one will go inside. Again separately I'll do that one. Right now. Right, object mode now, press 3 and C now. Right now it is flat only. Let's make it now perfect on this one. 1 minute. Vertex mode, select this, press 1 and try to move this outside. Okay, right click, object mode. Press 3 and see now. Okay, now we'll create this muscle now. So select one and come back to the front area. So what we need to do, we need to extrude this area now. So we need one more edge on this one. This edge will come on this one now. It will come and close here now. So what I am doing, I am taking this mesh tool and add one more edge on this side now. Okay, now take this vertexes, right click on this one, object mode and select this one and try to move this right side. Only front area. Okay, so now this edge is there. Now we can move it like this for building it, but let's keep it as it is. Later we'll build that now. Right click on this one, face mode, select this all faces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 now. Okay, now come back into the front area. Because this is the chest area which we want to increase it now like this. Aim just forward more. Extension we want it now. Muzzle I want to create. Now take this extrude option and try to move up in this one. Okay, once it is done, what we need to do? We need to decrease the height for this one, little bit for this one. Okay, then width also. Okay, so now right click on this one, object mode. Okay, now select this portion and press 3 and see now. What happened? It is giving this type of assets here now. Why? Because this edge we don't want like this up in this one. Right click on this one, edge selection, all these edges. Try to move back side. Okay, and try to move right side also. Okay, back side and little bit like this. And one more thing on this one, top portion undi kada, ee top portion kuda manaku flat untundi. It will be flat and little down on this area like this. Okay, front side undi kada, side and also bottom area slightly it will be little up on this one. అయితే దానిలో ఎక్కువ పోర్షన్ ఏది, ఈ పోర్షన్ మనకు బ్యాక్ సైడ్ అవుట్ సైడ్ ఉంటుంది. ఏ పోర్షన్, దిస్ 2 portions విల్ బి లిటిల్ మోర్ అవుట్ సైడ్ ఇన్ దిస్. ఓకే, సో కొంచెం ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్ తీసుకున్నాను అది జస్ట్ చూపెట్టాను. స్లైట్లీ వీ వాంట్ లిటిల్ లెస్ ఆన్ దిస్. ఓకే, నౌ లిటిల్ బిట్ విల్ డిక్రీజ్ ఇట్. వై? బికాస్ స్లైట్లీ ఇట్ ఈస్ లిటిల్ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఆన్ దిస్. గో టు ద ఎడ్జెస్ మోడ్ అగైన్, సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ 1, 2 and 3. లిటిల్ బిట్ ఐ విల్ డిక్రీజ్. Okay, and try to move little up on this one. Similarly over this side also, slightly move little left side also. Okay, right click, object mode. Now you see. Okay, one more thing is there. 1 second. Let me make it more flat on this area. Press 1. Now making round shape on this one now. 1 minute. Okay, now let's move this one up here in this one. Okay, this side, and take this one again, select this one, use your left arrow key and try to move this up here in this one. Okay, now this one also slightly will go up. Okay, on this direction, and this will not come. Well, just I'll move this towards left side and a little bit like this. Okay, now let me see one more adjustment on this area. Select this one. Okay, it is too deep. Just minor adjustment I am doing on this area now. Right click on this one, object mode now. Right. So now right click on this one, object mode, and press 3 and see now. Better now? Okay. So now, so what we need to add some edges on this one. Right now we can see still we are having this edge. Okay, this edge should not be like this. It should be little flat on this one now. Right click on this one, again go to the edges. This edge also, what I am doing, slightly I am making little back side. Okay, little back side we can say, having a little flat area on this one. Right click on this one, vertex, and try to set this. 1 minute. Hello? हाँ हाँ दोनों सेम कर देना। हाँ अच्छा अच्छा ओके तो ठीक है वो उसका उसका हाँ 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 ओके हाँ हम्म। ठीक है एक बार मम्मा से पूछ लो कर लो ओके करो। Okay, so the option one. Almost all, so we came so near to this one now. 1 minute, let me have a little gap in this now. Gap on the other gap, కొంచెం adjust చేస్తున్నాను right. So edge on this one and try to adjust this gap on this side. Okay, this gap now, not this top gap. So bottom gap I am adjusting little bit on this one now. Little forward also to have a little balance on this one. Right click object mode. Now we can see right. Okay, now next question. 1 second. It is round and 1 minute. Right click object mode. Now press 3 and C. Is it okay now? Okay, so yeah, to my adjustment in 1 minute, right, because it is two lines are getting merged. One second. Okay, now next portion we need it now. Okay, after this one, that is abdomen portion now. Press 1 again, come back to the front view or over here right now. We need this one now. Okay, now how to create this one now? Use multi-cut tool option in this one and add one vertex on this one. First one, then select second, third, then fourth on this side. Okay, then press enter to discontinue on this one. Again create one more on this one. Okay, directly we can come and we can place it on this side. Same one on this side also. So again I am creating one more portion over here. Okay, and adding this portion. Sorry, 1 second. Undo, enter, and continue till here. Okay, two portions, and the third portion I am taking the same line. I am continuing with one more portion of this one. Enter on this one. Select this vertex on this one. Select this vertex and try to organize this one in the round way. We can say round portion. We can say. Okay. Similarly for this also. Okay, now little bit small compared to the first one now we can say. And then more small size for this one now. Okay, now once it is done, now come back into the perspective mode now. We can see right now. Right click on this one, again faces selection 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2 and 3, then 1, 2 and 3 options. Select this one and extrude little bit outside. Okay, extrude and try to move little up and scale it in the height in this one. So I'm not now little bit width adjustment also on this one. Right click on this one, object mode. Now press 3 and see now. Okay, right now it is too sharp and too means round in this one, so we need to make it little flat on this one now. Select, press 1 again, edges on this one, select this 1, 2 and 3 edges and try to move up in this one. Similarly this down also, it has to go down and this one will go up little bit now. Okay, and this one will come little right side to have a little deep in this one. And move it a little back side. Let's move this one little right side to have a flat. Okay, this one and little flat on the back side. Same way this one also. Once we'll check this one and then we'll see the second one. Now press 3. Right now we can see. Okay. Now this one now. Similarly, this one also we have to do the same thing for this one. Press 1 minute. Let me go to the edges. Select 1, 2 and 3 and try to move forward. 1, 2 and 3. Little back side. Select this one and try to move little forward. And it has to go back side also. Okay, and this one will come inside little bit. Okay, same way on this one now. I'm using this one last line now. This one, why? Because we are having large gap in this one. I'm adjusting this gap. Select this 1, 2 and 3 and try to move down. And this one towards right side. And this one towards left side. And as well as little flat also on this one. And this one also slightly, it will be little flat on this one. Okay, right click on this one, object mode. Press 3 and see now. Okay, and if you need right now, why? Because it is slightly somewhere it has gone totally flat on this one. So what we can do, we can take this edges on this one. Select this edges and try to move up. Okay, select this one, try to move little up. Try to move little up on this one. చూసుకోండి ఇక్కడ బ్యాక్ సైడ్కి వెళ్ళి మనకి ఎలా వస్తుంది and front one you can see like this you can see. Okay, more deep, this top one will be little bit more heavy and more deep in this one. What to do? Select this edge, top edge only on this edge. Okay, and slightly bring it in upper direction you can see. Okay, right click on this one, object mode. Right now we can see. Okay, so now in this area also we need to have a proper detail on this one, inside this one. Why? Because you will see one line in between now. Starting line ఉంటుంది కదా, ఇక్కడ మధ్యలో కూడా మీకు లైన్ ఉంటుంది షార్ప్ ఎడ్జ్. Okay, so like this we can apply. Okay, with the continuation of this one, there was right now we have broken the line on this area now. ఇక్కడ ఉంది లైన్ బ్రేక్ అయిపోయింది, ఇక్కడ రౌండ్ వెళ్ళి అక్కడ దాకానే ఆగిపోయింది. We need to continue these lines to have a proper edge on this side also. ఇక్కడ దాకా క్లియర్ మీకు? Now next portion, back side portion ఏది ఇలా వచ్చి ఇలా రౌండ్ వెళ్తుంది ఇలా back side now. Okay, so right now we are not making this back side. First we'll complete the front area completely. Okay, now let's go to this option. Bottom portion, I'm extending this bottom portion. Now press 3 and see once. Let's go to the bottom portion and continue this one. Press 1. Now front portion on this one. So right now we can see this one side now. So side మనకు నార్మల్గా ఏది ఇలా వచ్చేసి ఇలా వెళ్తుంది. Right click on this one, edge, select this edge and try to move forward on this one. Okay, similarly this one also slightly it will go little back side on this one. Okay, now right click on this one, vertexes, select this vertex and try to send like this now, little bit up now. And use your arrow key and try to balance the shape on this side now. Use your up arrow and try to make it little round on this one. Again same thing for this one, little bit milder. Okay, now this one also slightly I'll send it a little back side. Okay, up arrow. Okay, now let's move this one. Okay, try to send this little inside. Okay, now let me move this outside. Okay, little up on this one. Same way this one, little outside, and this one will go little back. Then use your arrow key and try to send little adjustment on this side. Yes, now let me go to this other option and try to send little back side. Okay, right click on this one, object mode. Okay, press 3 and C right now. Okay, we got this proper information in this one. Okay, now let's go to the bottom portion, and let's continue with the bottom portion of this one. Select this portion. Okay, what we need to do, we need to create a cylinder for this one. Cylinder will make this one perfectly on this one. So we can create a cylinder, we can complete it here, and we can extend this bottom now. So zoom out, right click on this one, edges mode. So go to the perspective and press 1 and select this bottom edges now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all the edges are selected. Now use extrude option in this one. Okay, and try to move down. Okay, and try to move left side. Selected. So what is this? Okay, so now let's go back to the front and use extrude option and try to move down like this one. Now try to move left side. Properly balance the shape. Right click on this one, vertex mode on this one, and try to move this vertex and organize it here. One minute. Hello? चाचा जन से पूछ लो कौन सा होना। चाचा जन से पूछ किसको नहीं बताया, तुम भेज दो, मैं भेज दूँ तुम चाचा जन को, तुम भेज देके मंगा दो, ठीक है? ओके, मैं भेज दूँ, मैं पूछ अच्छा ठीक, ओके ठीक, ओके ठीक, ओके। Okay, this portion, right click on this one and come back on this one and save this. Okay, one second, let me see. Okay, right click on this one, object mode. Okay, press 3 and C once. Select this vertex, try to match it. Okay, right now it is going in this way, so we need to create this bottom portion, then only it will come properly on this one. This is okay right now. Is it okay? Right click on this one, object mode. Okay, ఇప్పుడు say the hand ఉంది కదా, hand portion again we need a cylinder, and for leg portion also we need a cylinder on this. Okay, so example, we'll add the cylinder for the hand and for the leg also. Take the cylinder shape, okay, and draw this one. Okay, and try to decrease the width, radius. Now we can say we can increase and decrease the radius. Cap segments, I don't want anything, 0 cap segment for this one. Radius value 0.3. Okay, and try to take this move tool and try to organize here and reduce the number of segments on this one. Number of segments, I'll take it around 8 segments. Why 8 segments? Now first come back to the front area and try to move this one and match this area first. Okay, increase the height. Okay, height is 2, around, make it around 4 for this one, and try to move downwards. Sorry. Okay, now we have done this one, and come back to the side view and see from the side view also. ఓకే, అయితే ఇవి రెండు సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మనకి ఎడ్జెస్ కనిపిస్తున్నాయి కదా, ఎడ్జెస్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి చూసుకోండి ఒకసారి. 1 2 3 4. సో మనకి ఇది మ్యాచ్ అవుతుందా లేదా ఒకసారి చెక్ చేసుకోండి. 1 2 3 1 2 ఈజ్ ఇది ఇక్కడ దాకా మ్యాచ్ అవుతుంది మనకి. రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ఇట్ నౌ, edges and select this edge and this edge we are connecting. Let's see from the front one. Front how many are there in this one? Till here we are having this one now. Okay, actually ఈ పోర్షన్ ఇక్కడ దాకా రావాలి, ఇక్కడ దాకా రావాలి actually. Okay, so means right now we can see 1 2 3 we are having on this one. Let's once again object mode and see this one now. Both right now this is matching, this second is matching, and third one is also matching. Okay, one ఏదైనా తక్కువ ఎక్కువ పడితే so we can increase and decrease this one now. Select this one. Right now I am not connecting this one, later I will connect it. First I will build the bottom portion of this one now. Select this one, zoom. Okay, alt and drag to increase the size. Right click on this one, vertex, select this vertexes and come back into the perspective and scale this one from the center of this one. Okay, flat aydum kada tarvata chesam. First we will make it as an shape we have on this one. Take this move tool and try to move this left side. Okay, now second, we don't have any segments on this one now. Segments ఉన్నాయి కదా మనకి polycylinder, and we can add height segment 5 for this one now. Height segments add చేసుకోవచ్చు. Hello, okay, अभी करें. ठीक, ओके. वो चाचा से बात कर लेता हूँ, जो होने का उनको वहाँ पे चाचा उनसे बात करा दो, मतलब फिर आते. ठीक है, जगदम्बा. पहले मैं चाचा को भेजता हूँ, उसके बाद में तुम जाओ, निकलो वहाँ से. ठीक है, हाँ ठीक, ओके. Okay, so ఈ portion, select this one and try to move this. Now we got some shape from the front area. ఇంకోటి ఇక్కడ మజిల్ ఉంది మనకి, ఇక్కడ మజిల్ కనిపిస్తుంది కదా. Okay, so according to the muzzle we need to organize this muzzle, so this one also. Okay, according to the muscles. ఎందుకంటే ఆ మజిల్ మనం తర్వాత బిల్డ్ చేస్తాం. సో we'll export as we have done with this abdomen, what is it, six pack and chest option. Same thing we have to do with this one also. Okay, now just I am not building this one, just first of all let's make our object perfectly on this one, then we'll go with the detail option. Come back to the side view now. Side view we need to adjust it now. Select this one and try to send back side. Okay, this one will go again back. ఇంకోటి మనం సెగ్మెంట్స్ యాడ్ చేయాలి ఇక్కడ. రైట్ నౌ ఐ హావ్ టేకెన్ బేసిక్ సెగ్మెంట్స్ ఫర్ గెటింగ్ ద బ్లాకింగ్ స్టేజ్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్. సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ వన్, మూవ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ అండ్ సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ పోర్షన్ అండ్ మూవ్ ఇట్ ఇన్సైడ్ దిస్. ఇంకోటి మనకి ఇక్కడ సెగ్మెంట్ రావాలి. ఇదేది మనకు నార్మల్గా ఇది రౌండ్ ఉంటుంది కదా, రౌండ్ రాకుండా ఇలా ఫ్లాట్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సేమ్ వన్ ఇన్ ద షోల్డర్ ఆల్సో. సో దిస్ వన్ విల్ కమ్ ఇన్ ద రౌండ్ వే. మనకి ఏది ఫుట్ మూవ్మెంట్ ఎలా ఉంది రౌండ్, ఇలా కూడా మనకు రౌండ్ వస్తుంది ఈ సైడ్ on this one and this one, and this other area will go inside, and same in the back side also it will go inside. Okay, now this one, right now I need to add one edge on this one, and we need a round portion for both. Ikkada kuda round ravali manaku, ikkada kuda round ravali. Okay, that I'll make it later on. Just move this one little bit adjustment on the top and move this one forward here now, and balance this one up little inside this. Okay, alt and drag. Okay, now move this one up over here right now. Okay, try to move this up here, little round up. Okay, and try to move little up on this one. Select this one and try to move back side. Little flat it is, so we don't have to go to the perspective for doing this one. We drag only from one side to increase the length on this one. Round ఉంటుంది మనకి, ఇలా ఫ్లాట్ ఉంటుంది ఏది కింద పోర్షన్. ఓకే, సో this portion will be slightly round, muscles ఉంటాయి. Thigh again same, it will be little round only. Okay, so now approximately we got this leg portion on this one. Come back into the perspective and we can see this result. Okay, so we have done this one now. As any of these faces and everything we need to delete it. Stop face we need to select and delete. and the bottom face also we need to select and delete. Okay, there. Now similarly this hand portion also same. Now this one hand portion ikkada daaka jalo continue cheyala. So let's go to the hand section now. So I'm only covering the blocking section in this one. Okay, now come back again, take the cylinder option in this one. So first of all radius value, so 0.3 for the radius, and try to move this one, move outside and rotate it first, 90 degrees rotation for this one now, 90 degrees. Okay, so now take this move tool and try to move this up and organize it. Inko radius takko cheyali ikkada, just according to the shape we need to reduce the radius now. Just 1 minute. One second. So now I have done this one now. So first of all rotate it and cap segments, first remove the cap segment to 0. Okay, and this side also we got 0. So just I'll move this outside so that we can see. Segments we need to reduce it. Height segment, this axis segments I am making this around 1, 2, 3. Same again 8 also, 8 only I'll take it in this one. Later if I want I'll delete one of the option if you want it. Okay, I'll keep it 8 only on this one now. Radius value I'll reduce to 0.2. Okay, now we can see 0.2 and we can go and we can attach exactly on this area. Okay, now after this one height segments we want it on this one. Height segment I will make it around 1, 2. So first one here, then second one, then third and fourth, then fifth over here. This hand will create separately. So 5 number of segments we want it. So I am making this 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 will take it 5 right now temporary. Okay, now move this one and organize here. Now use your space bar. Okay, come back to the front view first. Now we can go to the side top view and we can see from the top view. One second, what is this? Okay, now select this one. Now we can see right now we need to select both and we need to match the what is it, edges. You can match 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Now come back to the front view and match the front view option here. How many we are having? 1, 2 and 3. So 3 are matching at this now. Now come back to the side view now. Side view and see this one whether it is matching this all or not. ఇక్కడ మీకు ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ మనకి ఎన్ని ఎడ్జెస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా మనకు తెలిసిపోతుంది ఇక్కడ. సో అకార్డింగ్ టు దిస్ వన్ నౌ ఐ విల్ ఆర్గనైజ్ దిస్ వర్టెక్సెస్ ఆల్సో. కదా నౌ జస్ట్ మూవ్ దిస్ వన్ అండ్ ట్రై టు ఆర్గనైజ్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ అకార్డింగ్ టు దిస్ వన్. Select this and move up. Select this, move left side. Okay, size and everything we can match it later on, but I am putting the segments properly on this area now. Sorry. Ikkada oka segment tappayindi manaku, so we want more segments on this area. Why? Because we are having multiple segments here, we don't have segments on this side. Okay. So select this one. What I'll do, I'll select this complete line. Sorry. Okay, zoom on this area. Okay, and try to move this down. Okay, and try to move right side. ఇంకొక సెగ్మెంట్ తక్కువ పడింది, will add that one also. Okay, try to move this one and try to add one more segment on this side. Approximately we have done with the adjustment everything. Okay, one more segment we need to add on this one. So what I do, so either we can add from this level, otherwise we can add from this side now. Okay, let me add first, then we'll see from where to add and where to delete it now. Inside edge loop tool, add one edge on this side now. Okay, take this vertexes, select this one and bring it down, and select this one and move it down and organize it. అయితే మనకి ఇప్పుడు హ్యాండ్ ఏది ఉంది కదా, అది మ్యాచ్ అయింది vertexes now. We are matched now. So come back onto this one now. Right now this we need to create according to the shape now. Come back to the front one, select this one and try to move up in this area. Select this one and try to move up. ఇక్కడ కొంచెం క్రాస్ ఉంటుంది, so you can rotate it little bit if you want it, and try to move back side on this one. Scale this one. Now come back onto this one, rotate it and scale from the center of this one. Okay, and the other vertexes also we need to use the same option, right arrow, left arrow key you can use for selecting all segments and try to move it up in this one now. Try to move down. One minute. Okay, this we have done. Let's see the other option, then we'll modify. Now zoom again on this area. Okay, this all options, maximize this one and try to move forward in this one. Why? Because this is going till here now. Select this one and try to move this one over here right now. Okay, otherwise try to move this one, so for balancing the shape. Now here we need one more segment to decrease it now. Select these two, come back into the perspective, scale and try to decrease the width of this one. Decrease the width. Okay, and come back and see in this one. Right now we have decreased it. Now try to move down on this. Select this last option and try to move forward, and again come back onto this one and decrease the width on this one again. 1 minute. Hello? Maybe 1 minute. My class में 5 मिनट देता मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. Wait here. Okay, so we have done with this one, and slightly we need, so you can see right now this is flat actually. ఇక్కడ రౌండ్ ఉంటుంది మొత్తం, ఇక్కడికి మీకు ఫ్లాట్ ఉంటుంది, just slightly some muzzle will be having on this side. So this will be flat. What to do now? So on this area అయితే మనం ఎక్కడ ఫ్లాట్ చేస్తున్నాము, ఇలా చూపిస్తున్నామా, that we need to see the pose first, then we need to balance the shape now. Right now I have done this blocking stage on this one. Let's come back and see this one. Little decrease. Okay, almost done. Select this one and try to move down little bit over here. Okay, if you need muzzle to be increased from the bottom and top, you can increase like this, and try to move this one towards left side and arrange it. Okay, so this I have done from the side view. Now from the side view it is okay. Okay, and from the top view we need to adjust now. Top view. Select this one and try to move this left side little bit and try to balance this at the back side stage, and this one has to go forward and adjust it here on this area. And when we merge this one, automatically we will come to know how much portion we need to add on this one. Now you can see right now. Elastic shaping. Okay, right click on this one, object mode, select all the objects, press 3 and see right now. One second, let me delete the faces on this one. Delete this face and delete the inside face also on this one. You don't need any more segments, inside face and outside face. Object mode, press 3 and see. Right now we can see, and similarly leg also we can see. Okay, till blocking stage we can see, where blocking stage is done on this one. Okay, so next class we'll see, first of all we'll create a fingers, we'll have little bit muscles on shoulder, okay, and on the thighs we can say. Okay, then we'll create the foot and hand. Okay, then we'll finalize that class in the coming up class. Okay, next class in the sense, right now today is Thursday. Saturday you will be completing with the hand and leg. Hand and leg in the sense this one. Okay, hand and leg portion complete. So is okay. Read this. Petition आना. हाँ अभी petition. हेलो. हाँ बाबू घर पे जा रहा था क्या? अच्छा. हाँ. अच्छा. कितने में पड़ता है? अच्छा, अपन जो लिए थे सो वो कितने पड़ता था? हाँ. तो एक्चुअली दूसरा पैटर्न था तो वो नहीं आता, दूसरा कुछ करना पड़ता बोल के बोले करते. तो उसके लिए जो सो मैं क्या करा, अभी जो उनो पैटर्न बना सकते वो देख लेके फिर वहाँ से फाइनल करा लिया वो. तो एक बार नहीं तो कलर वगैरह उनको देख के उनको बोल दिया तो फिर उन्होंने कलर ला लेते हैं. हाँ, तो क्या हुआ उसका अभी? अल्लाह रहम करे. हाँ. ओके. तो ये जो सो ये इसका भी पूछ लेना था. तो क्या बोलते सो मेरे ख्याल से उन लोग को रहता वहाँ पे वो कौन सा अपनी. हाँ, तो उसको कंसल्टेंसी भी वहाँ पे हो जाता था. कंसल्टेंसी टेस्ट वगैरह. अच्छा ठीक है, चलो नो प्रॉब्लम. एडमिट करे हो. हाँ, एडमिट करे हो यूज़ करना उसको, ठीक है. क्योंकि एटलीस्ट मैं एक्चुअली मेन तेरा पर्पस ही था असल वो करने का. क्योंकि बार जो सो 30-40 हज़ार हो रहे थे तेरे को. अभी क्या है, टेंशन नहीं रहता. 10 लाख तक जो सो 5 लाख तो तेरे को आ जाते हैं. 5 लाख एक्सटेंशन होते समझ लो. अगर हो गया तो खर्चा खत्म हो गया तो फिर 5 लाख एक्सटेंड कर देता हूँ. ठीक है ना. हाँ.